Hi, Felicia. Terry.
Hi.
How you doing?
Well, I'm on top of the world.
Yeah, I heard that Jake is going to take Kevin's case.
Yeah, and he's going to be acquitted, you know.
You'd better believe it.
We brought some clothes for you that you left at the Brandon.
Ah, I thought I made a clean sweep of my room.
Bobby found these in the dryer, so...
Yeah, I didn't miss them. You know, it's a lot of advantages to living in the hospital.
What?
Well, you get by on a minimum wardrobe. I get to wear hospital coats all the time. I mean, it's like I'm off duty right now, off night duty. You know, it's like I'm going to go have my breakfast, and I'll read my paper at the co-ed lounge, you know, for a little bit of sociability. You know, it's, you get the idea. Listen, did you read this morning's paper?
Police waiting for mystery witness to return to Port Charles in Talbot murder case.
Yeah, I just hope Lucy Coe backs up Kevin's alibi.
Well, I'm sure she's going to remember Kevin was at the library when he said he was.
Yeah.
She will. Yeah.
Dr. Patrick O'Connor?
Oh, yeah.
You're being summoned as a witness for the prosecution in the trial of Kevin O'Connor.
What do you mean? Is this some kind of a sick joke?
It's a bona fide subpoena, Doctor.
I'm going to give you my bona fide answer.
No.
They're setting me up. Do you think you're going to get me on the stand and testify against my brother?
Patrick, stop. You're only going to make things worse for Kevin.
What you have to do is poke holes in the prosecution's case. Then we got to dig in and hit hard. Everywhere they're vulnerable, that's where we're going to attack.
You're going to get me acquitted, Jake. I just know it.
You've got a good fighting chance, Kevin. That's all I can guarantee. The prosecution has a lot of circumstantial evidence against you.
But there are some holes, right?
Oh, yeah. There are a couple. Plus, a couple of cracks I intend to widen just a little bit.
Well, I guess offense is the best defense. Look, I want to thank you for taking my case.
All right. This is all the evidence the DA has on you. Okay. We're going to go over it, all of it, Kevin. We're going to find those holes, and what's most important, we're going to figure out how to discredit the prosecution's witnesses.
Now, the woman's name is Lucy Coe, and this is her address. I want an officer placed outside there all day, please. As soon as she returns, I want her brought to my office. So, I'd like the airports and the bus depots covered with officers. Thank you.
Right, Chief. Have you found Lucy Coe yet?
She's supposed to be coming back into Port Charles today, and we have a photograph of her from the library filing system, and the gentleman that just left is going to be showing that to us.
Supposed to be coming back today?
Yeah. But look, it's my best information.
Anna, I have to have her testimony to strengthen my case against Kevin O'Connor. If I don't question her, I can't go ahead with this trial. Punched out that process server.
What good would it have done, Patrick? A subpoena is binding. You would have winded up in contempt of court if you hadn't shown up. The DA is just trying to establish the fact that Kevin has a violent temper.
Well, he sure does when it comes to me.
Look, they're going to ask you lots of questions over the quarrels that you've had.
I can't go around and deny it, can I?
Well, not when most of them were conducted in public.
So much for the famous O'Connor temper. What am I going to say? What am I going to say when they ask me those questions?
Well, you can't lie. That's the one thing. About anything. You're going to hurt Kevin more.
Nuts.
Mostly circumstantial. Yeah. First step is poke holes in Red Flynn's story. His testimony is very damaging to you, Kevin. His testimony puts you at the airport with Jennifer just before she was murdered.
Well, Flynn is a liar. I was not at the airport. I was at the library.
I believe you, Kevin. I can't understand is how he's so damn sure that you were there at the airport. Trouble is, we don't have a witness to verify your whereabouts that morning.
Jake, I was at the lecture and then I went to the library. And we got to convince the jury of that.
It's so damn easy to prove you were at the lecture if the professor wasn't giving a slideshow that day with the lights out. We'd have a whole classroom full of med students as witnesses.
My luck.
All right, Kevin. I want you to search your memory. Surely somebody knew you were there. Maybe you did something that someone would remember.
Like what?
I don't know, borrowed a pencil, said something aloud.
I can't think of anything. I just wasn't having a very good day, Jake. I just didn't feel very social.
The only person who can help me is the woman on the medical library staff.
Lucy Coe.
Yes.
I've been trying to track her down. She's been out of town, but she's due back in Port Charles today.
Well, great. She'll back me up. She was there, and she knows I was there.
Did you talk to her while you're at the library that day?
Well, no. Every time I saw her, she was up to her neck in work, but I know that she must have seen me. Now, she'll knock Red Flynn right out of the box.
Are we working on the same side of the case or what? Why all the flack? I made a decision. I don't go ahead with this trial without Lucy Coe.
I'm not a magician. I can't pull her out of a hat. She's not in town, Brett.
I need to talk to her. It could mean the difference between winning or losing this trial.
What, are you telling me that you don't have a very good case prepared?
I've got plenty of evidence against Kevin, but I don't want any surprises, all right? I'm sure he's guilty, but I need Coe's testimony to put the final nail in Kevin O'Connor's coffin.
All right. She's expected back in town today, and I have no reason to think that she won't turn up. I've given instructions for the bus depots and the airports all to be covered. And her landlady we got in touch with her, and she's going to call us if Lucy Coe calls her.
I can't take any chances, Anna. I've got to know exactly what her testimony will be before we go in. I mean, can you imagine how disastrous it would be if her testimony proved helpful to the defense?
Brett, I have this gut feeling that Kevin is lying about being in the library, which is where he claims he was.
Gut feeling? What is this, the 80s version of women's intuition?
If a male cop was standing here, you wouldn't question his instincts.
Don't lay a chauvinist rap on me. I'm just saying I don't like to judge cases on feelings, that's all.
All right, facts then. Kevin lied about being at the lecture. He lied about being at the airport. Now, what's to stop him lying about being in the library? Now, can't Lucy Coe be your final witness?
I just want more than one ace in the hole. Look, my mind's made up. I'm not going on with this trial unless I talk to Lucy Coe.
Really coming through for Terry.
Thanks for coming with me.
Oh, glad to help. We're all concerned about Kevin. Are you looking for someone in particular?
Yeah. I found him. Red Flynn. It's that guy over there.
What would Frisco say?
Well, he was going to come with me. He had classes at the academy tonight.
Oh, and I'm his stand-in,
Yeah, that's the general idea. Red Flynn is the manager, and I have to deal with him.
Well, I don't know judo or karate, if that's what you got planned for this.
Undercover work.
Oh, well, that's different. I'm an expert in that. What do you have in for me here,
I'm supposed to get some information for Jake about witnesses that are against Kevin. Red Flynn happens to be the #1 witness. He claims that he saw Jennifer and Kevin at the airport, and that has to be the biggest lie.
What do you want me to do?
Just follow me and help me. Just go along with what I say. Sure. Ready? Hi.
Well, hello, pretty lady.
Hi. Are you the manager?
I am. I hope you don't have any complaints.
Oh, no, none at all. Actually, just the opposite. I think that the atmosphere of this place is just wonderful. You know, I was just saying that there are not very many bars in this town where two ladies can go and feel safe and enjoy themselves.
Well, that's a compliment coming from one especially as pretty as you are.
I've never seen you in Port Charles before. Are you new in town? Mr.
Red Flynn. Depends on what you call new.
Oh. Well, I've only lived here a couple of years.
Well, in that case, I'm practically a native. You're the newcomer. And let's hope you become a regular customer around here.
Well, that's a possibility.
There must be a way that I can turn that into a reality. You know, we have a lot in common.
We do? What?
We both like this pub.
Yes, we do. Oh, and we both like basketball videos, too. Look, Lorena, Red Flynn is the high scorer. Should take down notes.
Don't tell me your friend is a basketball player.
Oh, no, her friend is a basketball player. Maybe you can give us some tips,
Well, I plan my moves according to a foolproof formula.
Well, how do you figure out the formula? Were you a basketball player?
Well, where are my bar manners? I mean, no one's taken your order yet. What do you have?
Oh, that's all right, really.
No. You came in for a drink, didn't you? Yeah, well, hey, Roger, let's have some service over here.
Wine spritzer.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see, where were we? We were talking about basketball. basketball and your past?
Did I say I played basketball? Enjoy your drink, pretty lady.
Well, that was a quick turnoff.
Yeah, but I wrote it all down.
What did you write?
Well, mainly, witness evasive about basketball.
Okay. Past the 6 o'clock deadline, and Lucy Coe is a no-show. That means I call the trial judge and put in for a delay of trial.
You sure you have to do this?
Unfortunately, because it will be obvious to any defense attorney that I am not sure of my case. But that's the break.
Yes, come in.
You're working long hours, Anna.
So are you.
Your office said I'd find you here. I wanted you both to know that I'm representing Kevin O'Connor.
No. Actually, it's just as well you came by, Jake, because we have something to tell you. Lucy Coe hasn't turned up yet.
Is that on a level?
Yes, it's on the level. Otherwise, the DA wouldn't be here requesting a delay in the trial.
I was just about to connect with the trial judge.
Oh. Well, that saves me the trouble of making a long speech.
What speech?
I was coming here to warn you that I was going to exercise my right to question Lucy before the trial.
Well, you needn't have panicked, need you?
No, it was no panic, Anna. I just wanted to make sure you didn't throw any surprises or surprise witnesses at me at court.
That's not my style, Jake.
I have a client to defend, Anna. You two are so damn sure that Kevin's guilty, I'm not taking anything for granted, including your ethics.
My prejudices would never come in the way of my ethics. All right, I'm going to level with you. As soon as Lucy Coe returns, I'm going to Laurelton, because I intend to find the links that will connect Kevin with the murders of Moody and Johnson.
I appreciate your openness.
That's all right.
I'm coming with you to Laurelton, Anna.
What?
I have to get over to Chambers.
You mind if I go with you, Brett?
Well, why not? You seem to be following me around everywhere else these days.
A little edge to your voice there. Oh, hi.